Welcome to Music 101, Music Appreciation Online at Santiago Canyon College. This is your introductory video. These slide lectures are intended to enhance your text readings and provide some further definition of the concepts and terms in the course. They do not touch upon everything contained in your text. They are not the sole source for the information needed to succeed in this online course. Read and study all material contained in your text. In addition to completing the text readings, success in this course is achieved through online discussion board participation, online projects, required live concert attendance, and the slide lectures. For specifics on grading and rubrics, please review the course syllabus contained in a separate link on the left side of your Blackboard course shell titled Syllabus. Music is often enjoyed as a background to another activity. This would be considered casual listening and might occur during study, commuting, or relaxing. Another type of listening is active. Active listening occurs when you are engaged and concentrated on the music and performance. It is through this type of listening that a greater understanding and knowledge of music can be gained. With practice, you can become skilled at listening for the different elements of music. A knowledge of musical notation is not necessary for the enjoyment of music, because the performer usually interprets the music notation for the listener. The ultimate musical experience is to be able to hear music in a live performance. By being a member of the audience, you are supporting the continuation of music as an art form. Recorded music provides for the portability of music, contributes to the financial stability and popularity of a musical artist, and serves to preserve musicians' artistry for the fulfillment of future generations. Attendance at live music concerts is a unique experience, which can also be quite exciting and meaningful. For a concert of art music, the response of the audience is primarily governed by tradition. In order to enjoy the experience more fully, or at least not stand out too much, it is important to become familiar with conventions, such as the mode of dress, when to arrive at a concert, how to follow the concert program, and when to applaud. In popular music concerts, the response is more spontaneous. Many concerts and music events occur on college campuses and are often free or inexpensive with a student ID. Most local newspapers have a weekend section which comes out on Thursday or Friday and contains a listing of major upcoming musical events, both popular and classical. You might also check the websites of the various concert venues and musical groups in your area. Please check the link entitled Places to See Concerts on the left side of your Blackboard course shell. There I've provided a few links to event calendars. This is not the only list that you can access, though. A number of art music concerts offer substantial discounts to students. The ticket office of the venue or musical group would have the most accurate information about discounts and availability. Always ask. Here is an example of a program for an art music concert. For each piece to be performed, you will find the title of the work with the composer's name and usually the dates listed to the right of it. In many cases, a work is comprised of a number of smaller works called movements. The movements to be performed will be listed under the title of the work and will vary in pace and character. Breaks in the music and sudden changes in tempo correspond to the order on the program. Follow along when you hear these changes. In order to preserve the continuity of the presentation, it is customary to withhold all applause until all movements listed have been performed. Throughout the course, you will be asked to write on music. Writing about what you hear musically can be a challenge at first. Here are a few tips on getting started with the process of writing about music. At all times, whether you are participating in a discussion board or writing from a more formal paper, college-level writing is required. Minimally, this includes the use of proper spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Do not let texting or internet commenting styles of writing happen here. Additionally, you will be asked about your reactions or opinions about the music you hear. This slide provides a few helpful hints on how to elaborate on your initial reactions to music, whether you like the music or not. The following chapters in Part 1 present many terms and concepts necessary to understand the evolution of music as an art form. Each chapter in Part 1 will have a brief slide lecture. Be sure and watch them as you read and study the text materials.